I want to speak with you, Iris.
Well, I'd rather not engage in a discussion, Elliot. Not now.
You're not going to get off that easily. You've done a terrible thing.
The only thing I've done is to tell Dennis the truth.
Some truths are better left unsaid.
He had a right to know.
But not from you.
Paige would never have told him.
Well, maybe not, but it would have been her decision.
I did what I did because I love Dennis. I won't just sit by and watch him ruin his life.
I don't think being married to Paige is ruining his life.
How can you say that, Elliot? The woman is a monster. She has done nothing but lie to Dennis from the very beginning.
If she did, she won't be the first wife to have lied.
First she got him drunk, and then the next morning she tried to convince him that he had proposed to her.
Good marriages have been arranged under worse conditions.
And look at what she did to you. She's the one who came to you and told you Dennis wasn't your son.
If you'd come to me with that information 25 years ago, you might have saved Paige the trouble.
What do you think Dennis will do?
I don't know. But whatever he does, it will be his decision. I'm going to stay out of it. And I strongly suggest that you do the same.
Do you think Dennis will turn against me because I told him the truth about Paige?
What do you think?
I think he will. I think he already has. He was shouting at me.
Well, can you blame him?
I only did it for his own good.
Oh, Iris, that's the same old refrain.
It's true, Elliot, and you know it.
Iris, has it ever occurred to you that Dennis might know what's good for himself?
About some things, yes.
He loves Paige.
You can't love a cobra.
She's not a cobra. She's changed, Iris. I've seen for myself.
Oh, nonsense. If you think that Paige has changed, it only means that she is a better actress than I gave her credit for being.
I think that Paige is very good for Dennis.
Good for him? How can she be good for him? Look at the mess he's in.
You mean working at KVIK and making decisions for himself?
No, of course not. I'm talking about...
Dennis is changing too, Iris. He is not going to be so easy to manipulate from here on in.
I don't want to lose him, Elliot.
If you do, I hope you realize you've brought it on yourself. Think about it.
What's that all about? I could hear Dennis shouting clear back into the kitchen. I heard Mr. Carrington's voice.
Vivi, what am I going to do? I told Dennis everything.
Why did you do that?
Because Paige told him that I wanted her out of town, and he made me angry, taking her side the way he always does.
Well, of course he takes her side. They're married.
I'm going to lose him, Vivian. I have to do something.
Oh, Mrs. Wheeler, I think you've done enough.
No. I have to show Dennis that I meant well. I have to buy that film from Chris Shaw. Dennis.
Did you go to your mother's?
Yeah.
Elliot came by after you left, and he wanted to catch you.
I know, I saw Dad.
Did you talk to him?
I left shortly after he arrived.
Did you talk to Iris?
Yes, Paige, I did.
I suppose she was trying to justify the things that she said to me, wasn't she?
I don't want to talk about Mom, Paige. I want to talk about you. You told me that you went to the police station to talk about your being mugged.
I told you I did.
You also told me that Chris Shaw offered you a part in a movie he was planning to produce.
That's true.
You said you weren't interested.
I'm not. I was interested in films when I was in Hollywood, but I'm married to you now, darling, and I've given all that up. Oh, darling, don't...
Did you ever do a picture with Shaw before?
Before?
That's what I said.
Why are you asking me that question now?
Mom said that Chris is trying to blackmail her. That he was threatening to make public a movie that you made with him.
Did Iris tell you that?
Is it true? Is it?
Yes. It's true.
Why didn't you come to me?
I couldn't.
You couldn't come to your own husband.
I was afraid you wouldn't understand.
Did you think I'd understand better if I heard it from Mom?
I was hoping you'd never know.
Never know? Paige, how could I not know? Half of Houston knows.
That's not true.
Who doesn't know? Mom knows. Dad knows. Chris Shaw knows. I feel like it's some private club, but I wasn't eligible for membership.
I didn't want to hurt you.
That's just...
I wanted to protect you.
Now you're sounding just like my mother. And the more I hear about this, the more you sound like her. Sneaking behind my back. Lying to me. What kind of fool did you think I was?
I don't think you're a fool at all, Dennis. I love you.
I thought I loved you too, Paige. But I guess I was mistaken.